In this session, we're going to look at the summary of the project and then also how to add markups to the project. So I'm going to go back to my summary page. So basically, this is where it was showing me my list of all my bid packages, and it looks like I've put a garbage one in there since then, which doesn't really matter. So it would show all the different bid packages, whatever I've got in my project at this point. And then this is where I could actually see the bid package. And if I open it up, you know, when it's actually collapsed, you can just see a summary of what subcontractors are being used within that package. But yet when you open it up, you can kind of see each one of your phases and who's being selected for that phase of the work. So as we go through here, you know, I can see the budget, which at this point, you know, probably doesn't matter because my bid totals are going to be my critical numbers and so forth at this point. And then along with my gross total. So exit bid room, we kind of talked about adding a bid package. You know, we've talked about in the previous one. Import estimates, we're going to have in a future session coming up where we can actually import an estimate from, you know, Sage Estimating or Excel spreadsheets or WinEst and other products and so forth. And then basically I can expand and collapse so that way I can kind of see the folders open up or collapse, that type of thing. And then over here is where we see the markups. So let's take a look at the markups. So right now in this particular project, I don't have any at this point. So I just hit add markup, give it a name of what I'm going to call it, whether it's going to be a lump sum or a percentage. So in this case, I'm going to say that I want a percent, and I'm going to say I want 7%. And then you can tell it what bid packages it goes across if it's something that you only want on one particular section. So if you said that, I don't know, maybe work comp has a lot higher insurance rate associated with a Division 6 work or something of that nature, maybe I could go in and actually put some special increase on that. Or maybe I know that one of these is, you know, for some reason going to be a little bit more questionable that I can come back and add some percentage to. In this case, I'm just going to say fee is going to be my fee across the whole thing. So I'm going to basically leave it going across everything. So if I say add markup, that will just go ahead and there was my bid total we had before. There's my new column for my fee. So basically bid totals plus my fee gives me my new gross. And same thing as you can add, you know, multiple different things. So, you know, maybe I want to come in here. We've got some sort of maybe I just got some sort of a lump sum of a contingency. So maybe I want to put another $50,000. So it'll just go ahead and kind of prorate it across all the different headings and so forth. So since that's the only bid package I've got at the moment, it's going to put it all in one, but otherwise it would put it across all of them. They're, again, just coming up with a new grand total. So it's just a quick way that I could come back up. And, you know, you could also do negative numbers. So maybe for some reason, you know, we want this job a little bit more. And I'm going to say I want to do a lump sum of you know, something of that nature, so that way I could take another 10,000 off the top. So just to be a little bit sharper on our price or something of that nature. So that's pretty much what, you know, the summary page and the markups look like, just a way of, you know, getting those final numbers whooped around what I could put on a bid request and so forth. So, and then there's a little X up here that'll close out, you know, that window pane. So that way you can open and close it depending on if you want to see, you know, what those percentages were, or if I want to come back and, you know, maybe I want to adjust one and, you know, have it update my values and so forth.